perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Rangers versus Cadiz.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And quick thinking defensively. Doesn't want to give it away here. Fali. Alex Fernandez. Oh, he looks threatening. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he give them the lead? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Sima. And space to attack. The inside route looking promising. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Chance to equalise here. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Victor Chust.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception.
From one side of the pitch to the other.
If those are your items, please collect them.
Carcelen.
after the game. Thank you.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Chust. Machis has it. How about the cross? Can he put them in front? And the flag has gone up. Just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
James Tavernier. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Inches away, didn't miss by very much at all. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And danger averted, well read. Ridvin Yilmaz. Now can they make something happen? Delivered into the area here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the volley is struck so cleanly, which shows just how good his technique is. That's a top-class finish.
Victor Chust. Hernandez with it. Chris Ramos. No chance perhaps. Oh, did so well to deny him. Remarkable save, yet again, inspirational. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. He has time to play it over. And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal kick is the outcome. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
And quick thinking defensively. Danilo. And intercepted it. Well, that'll be a free kick. He continues his run. The cross is on. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Roof. And in with a real chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. He might yet finish. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today's...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And fed forwards. Could be. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Fabio Silva. And he could really get at the opposition. Yilmaz. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Carcelén. And it's a quality pass. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Playing it in. Chance maybe. Well, no way through in the end. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, a case of being clean through. Now, will she produce the red card? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make... a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, that is how to play advantage. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Ocampo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Takes the shot. Nicely blocked. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, surely. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ivan Alejo. Hernandez. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Went in strongly, decisively. Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Opportunity it is. A glorious chance. It's still alive. Cross blocked.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Who can he pick out? Tavernier. Ridvin Yilmaz. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Danilo. He's in with a chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ruben Sobrino. Escalante with it. Can they hit on the break? But timely defending when it mattered. Can he put it in? Terrific save. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. The referee might well have been tempted to book him for that. Resisted the temptation. Escalante. Can he put it away? And a very good challenge. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? It's opening up for them. And the decision offside here. And a substitution in the offing. Escalante. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could cross it in here. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. A corner will ensue. And thumped away. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Might be a chance here. An alert piece of defending. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Chance to play it in. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, when you're 2 down late in the game, you've simply got to convert.
Well, that's a real waste and probably seals their fate.
James Tavernier. Todd Cantwell. And there it is, the full-time whistle. They're on a fantastic run of early season form, and the title might be in their future, Stuart.
Well, of course, it's still early days, Derek, but I have to say, they look like a title-winning side to me. They were excellent in most departments today. They just need to keep working hard.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Chance to equal. Can he give them the lead? Now can they make something happen? Delivered into the area here. He might yet finish. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. And fed forwards. Could be. Oh, surely. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, not the easiest of saves, but...